Looks like everything is working, so welcome one and all. Greetings, Sophants and Sapiens, ladies and gentlemen, those that are neither and those that are in between. I am the Sarcasm Detector, also known as the Lowlife Cat on Twitch and other locations, and as you can see, I am a cat, a VTuber, and a variety streamer. Today we're going to be continuing our test of, or our playthrough of the new update, the beta update to Transport Fever 2. We were playing this a couple of days ago. I have it paused at the moment. We were playing this a couple of days ago, and we're testing out the new update. It's basically a beta that they pushed, open beta. A whole bunch of new things to it. We haven't actually had much chance to test all the new things out because we're kind of early in the campaign. We're still 1910. But we have a lot of things to do here. We'll get into that in a second. But first, for those of you who are new to the channel, I like to do chill and calm content. There might be mayhem and shenanigans going on the screen, but I will be my usual laid-back self. So without too much further ado, let's get back into the game. And we'll unpause it here, and I'll tell you what happens. I was intending on streaming this yesterday. I streamed it 2 days ago, and I was intending on doing another stream yesterday. But I had messed up on the stream before. So with the previous stream, I had overextended myself. I took out a fairly substantial loan to get this first rail line in, and I kind of put myself into a fairly dangerous position. If you watched that last stream, you know what I'm talking about. So what I did yesterday instead, I haven't changed anything here on the map. I haven't added or changed anything. I left it as it is, but I let the game run for a few hours, gaining a little bit of cap very slowly, and with that I basically wiped out the loan because the loan interest was kicking my ass. So now we have a little bit of cash, quite a bit of it actually, and we're going to use that. We might actually have to take out another loan. The plan for today is we're going to extend the rail line from Sphinx Village down to Augieton, and we might actually go a little bit further. We'll see. We're going to actually just start out with the line. And then we're also going to put a cargo line that goes all the way from Augieton through Sphinx Village up to Q-Town. The other thing we need to do is get our tools factory up. So we need wood, we need the sawmill, and here from Augieton, we'll send it up the cargo line up to Q-Town, which needs Augieton actually needs food, so we can get the food from here. The other thing we need is to get some kind of line from Q-Town up to Santa Clara, and we're going to change the name of Santa Clara at some point to one of my streamer friends. I'm naming towns after my streamer friend, so it's going to be, you might recognize some of the names inside here. But that is the goal so far. Today we might do some other thing. Now this rail line is actually only going to be temporary because we're going to, once we have enough cash for it, I have a fairly large project. What I want to do is put a giant passenger station hub here, and from this station have passenger rails going to Q-Town, Ville de Salac, and all the other areas in here, just kind of like branching out. And I want to put a cargo train hub here, doing the same thing but for cargo, and just sending stuff out all over the place. So we'll see how that works out. That's a little bit further in the future. What we need to do now is get this line up to here, and I'm gonna pause it a bit here. This guy I want to move or place it in a different place. We can possibly put this. So yeah, let's get rid of that, and we're going to get a train station. We want a We do want to pass through, not a cargo. We want a passenger station. And this was going to be a bit weird, I guess. But right next to this, and this is going to be 2 lines, 240 meters long. Guess we will angle it a little bit. We might have to bust up some roads to get things working properly. Okay, from here, yeah. No. Let's start out with a straight line coming out of the station. Oh, I have the crossover. It's like right before the station. So here, the same thing. That's good. Okay. And now to get down here, I'm going to try keeping this as straight as possible. And I just heard a thud upstairs. So give me a moment, guys. I will be right back. I want to check that everything is okay upstairs. It's just going to be a minute. I'm really sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. I am back. Let us get back into the game right away. Really nothing bad. Someone dropped a water bottle or something. Everything's fine. So from here. So make sure that nothing weird is happening. Track. Like I said, these are temporary, so it's fine. See, this is kind of messed up. Just do it like that, or like that. I don't like this idea. So a little bit of elevation. Yeah, I think I like that. Although, no, I don't. There we go. I like that one better. Guys, something like that is actually slowed down to 90 kilometers an hour there. Oops. We have an option to change the crossings? No, we don't. I guess there's might be something in the future for that. For having different types of crossing. I think I'm not going to worry too much. Actually, that looks ugly, and it doesn't give us a choice. No, don't like that. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Okay, we'll fix that. We need to do something similar here. Can't see what that is. So this is bad. This is actually something that should be changed because the cost is right on top of some of the lettering stuff here, which kind of have to see, I think. Like that, a double slip. Same for that. Forgot to do it for that one. Same for that one. All right, now let's clean up this connector. Well, I do want to fix this street, so I think we might actually curve this around this. For the moment, yeah. Don't worry. We'll get you. The bus route is complaining. Okay, now we do the second one. By the way, we do have music by my friend Sphinx playing in the background. You can find his stuff on Spotify under the name Sphinx Music. So if you feel like helping out the channel and supporting me, you guys can join my Patreon. The links to which can be found. There's some in the description and other locations as well. It's cheap. Okay, that's good. Now we do need to signal. But we're not going to have crazy multiple trains going on the track at the moment. But that's at the moment. In the future, who knows? All right, that's there. Now we need to connect that to the city. So we're going to need roads. What kind of road do I have here? I think it was a 2-lane. Yes. Now I did want to configure this cargo building because we will need a cargo building, which means build back to the road. There. Okay, so at least that's connected to that. This guy should reach the station, so that, yeah, basically the people in here can use the tram lines to get it. And it's the same on this side. We already have it set up on this side. I need to fix the bus line and the road. And this was a highway, I think. That was a 3-lane. Yeah. So now we just get the town reconnected so the buses can do their thing, which we're not going to need. We're probably going to get rid of that bus line, but we still want to have a road connection between the cities because the people get like private cars and they can use. And interestingly enough, I might actually move this to a different location once we get the tool line going. Might have to move this so as to not interfere with. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. First, let's get the actual passenger line. How much money do we have? We do have enough for a train. We're gonna go to lines. We have already a purple line between Q-Town and Sphinx Village. I'm gonna add another one. It's gonna be purple. So it comes straight in and then out again. These guys are using different terminals, which is perfect. Now, just to get the cargo stuff going, we're just gonna add more to the train station. Okay, so I need the rail line thing. The train doohickey, this guy. Buy vehicle. Oh, I remember. The other thing I wanted to do tonight on tonight's stream is we're gonna increase the beat speed. I want to get to 1920 so we get a little bit better stuff. We don't have electric or diesel. What was I using? I was using the 422 Atlantic, wasn't it? Or the 442 Atlantic. Passenger, I think it was the Suburban. At least I think it was. Here. Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's add, how much does this cost? 1 point something million. Buy for 4.8 million. Let's add another one for almost 6 million. That's half my money just for this train. Oh. And put you on high maintenance. Go to Sphinxville. We're going to unpause it and we're going to follow the train. Was it? I said. Any second now. Is there an issue? It should be able to get to here. And if it can, it should tell me that it can. There we go. For whatever reason, it was stuck. Okay. We get to have a little bit of a train ride. So sit back, relax, everyone, and enjoy the series. We are leaving Q-Town. There's all these little bumps in the rail track here. Once we get rid of this track, it'll all be good. It doesn't really mess with our anything here. I wonder what that is. Like a mine or a dig site or anything. Oh, and there's this little tunnel. One thing I will be doing, I noticed that with the last stream and other streams I do, after I'm done streaming, I will chop the stream up into, so if I have a 3-hour stream, I will this over. There you go. I will take it and split it up into 3 1-hour VODs. And I will link the VODs together. What I've noticed is people will watch like the first VOD and just, I guess, I don't know if they don't want to watch the rest of it or they don't know that it's there, but usually I have it linked and there's usually a link at the end of the video taking you to the next part of the VOD. And they're usually all in a playlist as well. So if you're watching this on VOD in the future, just be aware that there will be multiple parts, and be sure to check them out so you don't miss anything. This is the new line that we put in. Very nice, very straight. Still a little bit up and down, but that's fine. And we already have passengers in Ogden. How many do we have? 27. All right, so that is building up. That is actually really nice that is building up. Let's head back to Sphinx Village. We get to watch this in the other direction, and look at all that smoke. Farm is on fire. All right, so we have a whole bunch of things just opened up for us. We just unlocked new vehicle, a whole bunch of new vehicles. Okay, which is fine. I'm just gonna wait till we get to 1920, and then we're kind of halfway there already. Says it calls it train. We can rename the trains also. If you have any suggestion for names of trains, just and more vehicles, just put them in the comments section. Let me know how I'm doing, how you like the game, and any other suggestions. Kind of just waiting here. I want to see how much money we get from this trip. It's not going to be very profitable because we're less than half, although here there's 47. $373. Okay, this is more full now. So what this is going to do is actually it's going to holy moly push this up. Also, we do have this track which is taking passengers away from the train. How many? Another new vehicle, 1917. Oh, Peter Witt's streetcar. We can upgrade our tram. So this should get us a little bit of cash. I'm going to wait it out a little bit so we get a little bit more. I might delete the bus line too, just to buff the train, or I could just leave it as it. I mean, if we come in here and look, the tram, actually this tram is profitable. This one is not. This one has yet to make a profit, although I think, where's the train? Just left, so now we are in profit. We're 1918, we got another track there. What was the other one? So it's basically just the tram lines that are losing us money, which is fine. That's to be expected. Q-Town to Sphinx Village. Up here. Or those are how many people are actually using the line. Okay. I'm gonna wait for our money to pick up a little bit, and then we will go ahead and set this up. We could start a little bit early by... Yeah, we definitely gonna change the direction of this guy. Great. Okay. Oh, that was the electric train. Fantastic. I love this. 120 kilometers an hour. We're almost at 1920. This can't be upgraded. Oh, shit. Hate that. Fix that road. Actually, we didn't need to do that. We just need to get the line up to here. Oh, hey, what's going on? That up, and that is a plane. That is our first. Pause the date going. Now we're gonna try and get this sorted. Over here. There we go, that's been fixed. And then we want, so we're gonna have this go to here. And then do we have it continue on to here? No, I don't think so. I think we'll, well, maybe. If we zoom to build from over here, somewhere in the middle. Really. What I'm thinking, let's take this, is we're gonna have a depot here, and a depot here, maybe? It depends. It might actually be here to get that. These guys will come in, drop it off here, and then come back up, and then we'll have the delivery into town and delivery to the train station because we're going to need that. Just trying to find a good way to do this. It looks ugly for the moment, but eventually these roads are going to go and get replaced by much better. Do we actually have that yet? Not yet. They haven't showed up. Okay, that's fine. Building. Modular truck station. And let's see if we can get this. To 30 meters. That looks good. They'll come in like this, cross over, and back up. And then they'll come all the way down to the wood. Which they'll come in from this angle, come out, and come back out. Just keeping an eye on the money that I have. I haven't spent too much yet. So that's a... we also have more wood here somewhere, right? Up here in case we need to expand. So next part would be a depot down here. How far can we go up here? Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not gonna fuss too much with. Just pick the other. Okay, I'll admit that looks a bit ugly. Little bypass. Yeah, okay. And then we're actually going to need gonna need to deliver. We're gonna have to deliver to two places. We have to deliver to the town, and we're gonna have to deliver somewhere close to here. We might do that with I'm just thinking, how are we gonna pull this off? Well, first we can take a look at what needs where. Food is needed here. So I think we're fine if we put a depot over here in this area. Just to receive the stuff, we'll do a bypass road that, well, we don't need a bypass road. It's fine. It's fine. Anything worth delivering yet? Not yet, but we will. Next, all right. And actually, since this does not require a tool, what we need to do is actually build that bloody cargo line, because this is where the tools are needed. And I think it should be possible. Let's start with over here. So Augustin Station, configure platform. No, I always mess that exact platform every single time. Okay. That's one side of it. Now over here, where's our delivery going to? Delivery goes to there and doesn't quite make it to the station. Oh, so we're gonna add an extra delivery line, maybe a stop here or a depot. Actually, we'll have a depot here because we might need to. Yeah, well, in case we need to deliver other stuff. So there's stuff. So many things to do. Platform. We do already have the cargo built. Catenaries. All right, so now we can put catenaries on. Let's see. We should be able to upgrade the other act, right? These guys have catenaries as well. Look, I thought they didn't, but they did. I don't know. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. And then we got the outside as well. Now at the other end, a lot of people waiting for a train, so we might need to add another train here, although since we've gone into the future, why is that? It's still streaming. Why is it buffering? Is it just me or is there something wrong with the stream? No, I just tested. Okay. It's just on my end. Okay. Okay. So after this gets pretty easy. That's weird. It just didn't want to snap. The reason I'm doing a 4-track thing, or 2 tracks for passengers and 2 tracks for cargo, is because the cargo trains tend to move a lot slower than the passenger. All right, that's the first part. So we can technically get bricks down, or we don't need to actually bring bricks down. We need to get the tools up. All right, so but that is the first part of it. Second part of it. Okay, that's a bit easy. We're out of money. You know what? I will take a look. So 8 million, that's 80,000 per month. Those tunnels that are really expensive, most. As you can see, these tracks are cheap. Let's fix the signaling. Oh, again, there's not going to be a lot of trains on the line, so we don't really need to split it up that bad. That's a habit. I like doing it. That should be fine. All right, so we're good in that regard. I said I wanted to put in a depot somewhere here. Where's the stop? The stop is right there. Okay, so we'll put the depot over here. It's actually quite a bit. Let's go down to 20 meters. Do it like that. Why are you so deep in the ground? That is... Yeah, that is messed up. Let's try that again. I just realized. Why was that so sunk deep into the ground? Like, I'm like right next to the road. Because this... Okay. This does go up quite a bit. See if that works. That was better. Okay. So the stuff was inverted. It was in a really weird state that didn't get. Okay. So how are we gonna fix this? This is a no good place for it then. Nice. All right, don't be a bit. This is perfect. We are gonna go to this line here. Where's the line? This is the line. Delivery. Manage line. After Park Street, go to the depot. Perfect. Nice. Similar here. We have to set up the lines for this. It will go for the town, but that's fine. So over here. These are orange. Come through here, come in there, drop stuff here, and come back, pick it up. So this is a really long line, but that saves me having to do a second line from here to there, which will still have a long section. These guys are at least doing something. And then we need the delivery line. And these are blue. That color blue? Yeah. Funny business going on here. That should fix it. So now we need vehicles now. Oops, forgot we need vehicles. Do I have I took off the tram depot. I still need a road depot. Tram depot there. What collision? There you go. So how much money do we have? We're gonna have to upgrade some of the other stuff. So let's take a look. Cargo, we need, this is for wood. And we have now the Benz and the Mac. The Mac is all cargo, that's the tarp, and this is also, the flatbed is all cargo. Nice. 30 kilometers an hour, 8 cargo, times 2 loadings. Same for this one. This one's 9 cargo. It's a little bit more expensive. The Benz is 7 and 8. So we might as well stick with the tarpaulin, the Mark AC tarpaulin, and we'll replace all the steam-powered cars that we have, because we do have a whole bunch of those as well. How much are we going to need for this? Let's start out with 15. 8 for 20. It's 1.6 mil for the 20. Yeah, we'll go for 20. They are all going to be high maintenance. They're all going to be orange. And they're all going to be on the Augie Tools line. Now, buy a few more. Like 5. Buy. Then high maintenance. Apply. Color orange. Actually, no. Oops. Blue. There we go. And you guys are on the Augie delivery line. Thank you very much. Now, will need a train depot for the cargo trains, and I'm going to need 2 cargo trains, right? I need a cargo to bring the food from here down to here. And then I am going to need, well, that's going to be the same train, right? It's going to bring food from here to here, and then it's going to bring tools from here to here. And from here, we'll have another line that goes up to here that delivers the tools up there and comes back empty-handed, because I don't think we need bricks. No, we don't need bricks here. Build a Solac needs it. Alexandria needs it. So yeah, once we get this up and running, these 2 towns are gonna really benefit from that. And if this guy expands a little bit more, we're at 338, it'll start wanting more stuff. So maybe we'll get lucky and it wants tools or something. Let's come back to here. This guy. Okay. And the signal is right there. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is instead of come down here, building this guy. That should be good enough. These are all going to be switches, so basically this train can come up to here or there or anywhere. And on this side, we're going to almost do the same thing. Well, no, we'll do the same. It's all within the signal. Okay, perfect. The 2 cargo trains. So we are moving food and tools by vehicles. I hope I have enough for this. We have steam, and we have some really nice steam engines. Although it's not quite as fast as some of the ones we had before, like this. Do we have the Atlantic 120? Do we have diesel? Not yet. And we don't have the multiple unit, I think. We didn't put any cargo lines in yet. And Where's the delivery? The delivery is on this guy, which is not even close to this. Okay, so we need another depot. Okay, then this guy. Oh, these guys are gonna go all over town then. Okay. That is unfortunate. I might just need to have a second line just between these two. But you know, I don't care. William Street. Can we actually go here first and then, yeah, from Q Central? So it comes out, heads over this way, comes over, crosses around, comes back around. That looks messed up. Let's try it the other way. How does that look? That's not much better. Although there's less crossing over this way. Much less. There's a little bit of traffic here, but I think this is better. Okay. So the lines here are good. I think. It's the bricks that I need. Where does this? This covers the whole thing. Okay, that is perfect. So once these guys come here, oh, that's the thing I didn't think about. Because if we're delivering stuff up to here, these guys are gonna come and then head back to here, and then that's gonna be awkward. If I put a stop over here, even down here. No, it's up here that I need it, right? Let's try this. Manage the line. Okay, it's just a quick detour, so it'll drop off the bricks here or the tools here and then head back up. I like over here. We're not getting anything into this town, so that's fine. Over here, we need to make a food stop here. Somewhere on this side of town. Oh, that's a good spot. This was the delivery, I think. This. Manage the line. That works. There's a little bit of crisscrossing happening here that might cause congestion in the future, but I think I think we're good here. Did I put down a road depot? I did. There are vehicles on that route. Okay, so it's just a matter of the two trains. One for this line and one for this line. And we might need more in the future. Unpause it for now. Let it run for a bit. Because our cash flow is kind of bad. I do need to make lines as well. For the trains, cargo line, cargo train line. What color are we going to use for those? Green? No, why are you on that line? You're good on this one here. Why did you go to the passenger stations on this one? Oh. What? Hold on. Yeah, but there's a cargo building there. Why aren't you going to the cargo building? Why are you going on the passenger? And when did it swap over? Over here. Why did it do that? It does have a cargo building. Do I need to add more? I'm so confused. Let's take that off. There. What the hell, game? Okay, come straight in and head straight up. New line. Also green. Clicked on the cargo terminal by mistake, and this is not quite right. And for whatever reason, oh, did I not do a crisscross thing here? I didn't. Okay. Well, this is always the case. It's because you forgot to do something, or you missed something. I'm gonna go back to the lines now. Okay, that is much. So we have 2 lines going now. How much cash do we have? It's not going to be enough, is it? Also, we're kind of a little bit over on the. It's time for our break, so we're going to grab a very quick break. Looking at the time, yeah, we're like 12 minutes over. So we're going to be back in a couple of seconds, guys. For those of you watching the VOD, in the future, there should be a link popping up somewhere, probably over my faces right now, linking you to the next part of the video. Other than that, I will be back very soon, just a couple of minutes for those of you watching live. I will leave you with the music playing.